This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Bron Breakker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Vision from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Bron Breakker.
Talk about exceeding expectations in this business.
Yes, Bron Breakker has had a meteoric rise in WWE ever since his NXT days. Breakker may be a second-generation superstar, but he is very much his own man.
He won his first title in NXT a few months after debuting, and his first Intercontinental title months after moving to the main roster. He's a fast learner, man.
Bron Breakker has only exceeded expectations since stepping foot in a WWE ring, and it's clear that he's still got a hell of a lot more to offer. The dead man is here, and a chill has come across this arena.
One of the most unconventional superstars in the history of this game strikes fear into the hearts of the entire locker room.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the Undertaker!
At WrestleMania, the Undertaker has the most revered, undefeated streak ever.
Icons have been slain. Legends destroyed.
Listen to the list. Kane, Orton, Michaels, Triple H, Cena, all have fallen to the Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Even the showcase of immortals is overcome by darkness. Is this man truly ready for Bron Breakker, a superstar who is bred for success?
Locked inside this massive structure, these superstars have no choice but to battle it out in what promises to be another brutal Hell in a Cell match.
There's nowhere to run, no one coming to help. It's all on you, and the only way out is to win. We'll see which of these superstars is up to the task.
Timely reversal on Undertaker.
The Undertaker just launched out of the ring. Connects.
reversal.
Both competitors showing how well they know each other.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Connecting with a punch.
Oh. Counters. Ooh. Breaker turns the tables.
And both athletes showing they have each other's number.
Oh, get out of the way. He just obliterated the side of the cell.
The cell is still shaking from the force of that impact.
Hopefully it still holds up.
Oh, man. Someone's about to get hurt.
He's as mad as a hatter climbing the cell. Nothing good ever happens on top of the cell.
Side of the cell. Someone might take a hell of a fall soon.
I hope that's not the case, but I just can't look away.
And he's done it. Climb to the roof of the cell.
And what goes up must come down. Not sure what he's thinking in that regard. They've decided not to waste any time. There's a cell to climb, and we're doing it right now.
Up to top.
No! All the way to the concrete. What a fight.
There is no sense in letting this match continue. A man just fell from over 20 feet in the air.
Yeah, we can't let the match go on like this. He needs help immediately.
I don't know where this climb is supposed to lead, but there aren't many good possible outcomes.
He better have something in mind, because it's a long way down when you climb up the set.
And he's on top of the world now.
And I think I'm hearing the roof buckle with every maneuver.
All the way over.
Finds a counter for Breaker. Gets lifted into position. Scoop slam!
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
And talk about giving a DDT with authority. Fighting at this altitude is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, I hope we have emergency. Good God!
Oh my God, watch out!
He just hit the ground with some... There's the pin.
Kick out just in time.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Counter. He knew just what to do. This demonic structure seems to bring out the darkest, most treacherous sides of anyone who enters. With that in mind, Corey, how do you begin to approach an opponent inside the cell?
You're right that Hell in a Cell certainly brings out the most depraved side of a person, Cole, and you can't fight that. So you just have to succumb to that deep, dark place in your heart, because your opponent already has. Hell in a Cell is the ultimate test of your fortitude, physically and mentally. Breaker making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Boom! And a big boot. Working on the arm. And that blow has him wavering.
Taker bringing forth another unholy attack there.
And the diving leg drop right on target. And he goes for the pin. Just kicks out.
Oh, he wants more. He's looking to continue on.
Boom! Return fire with the headbutt.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Kicks out at just one.
He breaks the count before the two, still putting up a hell of a fight.
And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Oh, the boot connecting.
And Undertaker's clearly looking for a fight here.
Undertaker.
The Undertaker with a thunderous choke slam. You can almost see the soul leave the body. That's how much force Taker put into that.
Up the rope he goes. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Quick into the cover. This could be it.
And he fights it off.
So close to end
into this one and not even getting a 2 count.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Bron fires back.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Uppercut right on target.
And guys, that just made Undertaker look a bit more mortal as blood starts to stream down his face.
He gets into the ring. He wants to end this for the win. A defiant kick out after one.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Retrieving a bag from under...
Oh, he lost his focus too long there.
Scoop slam.
He wants to put an end to things here.
Undertaker gets reversed.
Evasion coming there.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag?
Channeling their hardcore spirit and spreading out the thumbtacks.
Like painting a canvas in the art of destruction.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
If a shortcut presents itself, you better take it.
We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits.
Fights out of it with the elbow to the gut. Oh, shifted that into a DDT.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Is that? Yeah! It's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
Exchange that for a powerbomb.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. The leg absorbing the worst of that.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Turns it around.
Dropping response.
Undertaker headed top rope.
Launching. Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now.
Taker now with that. Stopping that offense with a...
Under the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Breaking out. A lot of time to charge up. Something cataclysmic incoming.
Oh, no. Look away.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
We've seen this time after time. You cannot keep the Undertaker down.
And Breaker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go?
Breaker outfought him there.
And slides back into the ring. I don't think this is going to quite work out.
This is it. This is that moment. We're all seeing an all-time classic right here.
Put in the corner now. These two are finding an answer for everything. Loving blow.
They poured it all out.
Undertaker, big splash in the corner. Oh, yeah. Snake eyes. Snake eyes. Big boot right to the dome, man. Oh, right into that leg drop.
Escape just in time. Propping them up top.
Up to the top rope. No, not the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat up high.
Body splash.
Cutting it off with a stiff gut punch.
And doing even more damage to the head here.
Always a
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Breaker shoulders her down for the match. Forces the shoulder up after two.
his resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here.
Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block.
I can't believe it. There is no way you can continue after those taps. Look at that.
They're stuck crashing onto the thumbtacks. Yokes up their opponent. No, onto the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Nice counter from Breaker.
Gets rattled with a tackle. What an absolute barn burner tonight.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And
Where did those thumbtacks come from?
I don't know, Cole, and I don't want to imagine where they're going to end up.
Sent flying out of the ring here. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Oh, strong impact. Ooh. And he was ready for Undertaker. With an uppercut.
Oh, a little extra hot mustard behind that uppercut.
Oh, had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Oh my God.
But there's been a lot of damage to the head.
come on, guys. What are we doing here? We got to end this thing. Boom! What an uppercut. Caught with a punch.
And he counters. Oh, what an uppercut. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
Oh, what a response.
Ooh. Oh, strong impact. Oh, my gosh.
Deep uppercut connects.
What on earth? His body just broke through the cell wall.
He was turned into a battering ram, and the cell wall stood no chance.
Reversal from Bron.
Caught full force with the uppercut.
And again, his head is the target of this attack.
At this point, I don't know how he's still standing.
Uncorks it, uppercut. And he's clearly got got something on his mind as he ascends up the cell wall.
And hopefully you're not expecting anything akin to safety when you start climbing the cell.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
And now he's standing atop the cell, over 20 feet off the ground.
I don't know what possesses a man to make that climb.
They've both got to be exhausted by this point, but they don't give up. This is hell in a cell, dog. Go get your soul.
This situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
Looking to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell.
Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut.
Punch connects. Bringing the fight on top of the cell. To call this dangerous would be an understatement.
Everyone knows the risks coming into hell in a cell, but I have to imagine that knowledge doesn't account for what happens when you end up on top of the cell.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. No caution, no concern for safety, battling in the air. This fight is defying common sense.
He saw that one coming.
Big drop of the leg. As this battle rages on top of the cell, you wonder how this all ends.
I'm afraid badly is the only answer. Nothing good can come from this situation.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
No way this ends well. Duking it out on top of the cell like this.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
The longer this goes on, the more dangerous this becomes.
Yeah, the roof of the cell can only take so much chaos.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Taking the shoulder to them hard there. Just targeting the leg, testing the limits.
And I need to remind you, the roof of this cell was not built to withstand this. This
Spear nearly cut in half.
I'm not liking Undertaker's odds here.
Bron feeling a sense of confidence here.
Did you hear the impact?
This is surreal. Nothing is worth this level of risk, this level of altitude.
Countered with a stiff headbutt.
back and forth, counter after counter. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Incredible impact. And you can just hear the steel straining with each impact.
These superstars are pressing their luck with every single bit of offense. Something's gotta give, and it will not be pretty once it does. The knee taking the brunt of that.
And this is what Hell in a Cell is all about. Absolute punishment all over the structure.
Tossing to the side.
Bron predicted that.
Took it down with a tackle.
What a sight this is. Superstars locked in combat up on top of the set. Clothesline.
Measured up and both drop.
Right in the breadbasket. Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal.
Not a good spot to be in. Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Bron is just tight and able to evade the offense. With a last ride.
The top of the cell is such a dangerous place.
I am frozen in fear for how this is going to play out.
The dead man.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Ooh, he fends that off.
Wrist lock applied. Oh, man, look at this power. Gentlemen, we've reached the final pits of hell. It's time to see who will survive and who will succumb to its eternal fire. Beautiful gator roll.
Oh, I get that these superstars are seeing red and just want to fight, but this has got to be the worst place to do it.
All they're thinking about is hurting each other, man. And no better place to do it than right up on top of the cell.
The arm absorbing the damage. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
You can cut the tension in the arena with a knife right now.
Every step, every move just coated in danger up on the cell. And he found an opening to fire back.
That is possibly the trigger for Undertaker to battle his way back into this.
Each blow for these superstars. Just testing the strength of that cell.
I think it's only a matter of time before it gives way.
Those thumbtacks! Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Taker tapping into something dark here to kick out of that one.
And Breaker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away.
Waistlock applied and boom, right into the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Turn it around with a reversal. Clothesline.
Oh, saw it coming and delivers an elbow to the teeth. Spear.
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this. Cover.
Got it. Through the suffering, still gets the win.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Here is your winner, Bron Breaker!
A statement victory for Bron Breakker.
Braun came here tonight to get the job done, and it looks like he did just that.